the sponsor of this bill, Mr. Pratt, yield to questions?
I will not yield.
Will the minority leader yield to questions?
I will not.
Will Ethan Orr yield to a question?
No.
Will TJ Shope yield to a question?
No, I will not.
I will not yield. I will not yield.
I am completely offended and disheartened at the arrogance, the pride, the disrespect displayed.
The greed on display is profound today.
This governor who became famous for wagging her finger in the face of the president is now wagging her finger in the face of the people of this state.
I congratulate the governor for a masterful performance. She has convinced 9 Republicans to join with Democrats, to vote for Obamacare, to vote for a tax increase, to betray their own caucus members.
We stand here tonight fighting this bill because we don't believe in it.
We're supposed to set an example. We're supposed to protect our people. We're sent here to do a job and get by all the rhetoric and the hype and work the bill.
Hundreds of questions tonight. Not one person has answered.
No hearings, no questions answered on this floor about what has come here.
Don't know it, don't read it, and it gets passed through the veil of night.
The process has been violated today.
This bill happens to be the largest expansion of a socialist program in state history.
But you know what? If the Republican Party fails, it will be because people have said they're conservative, but then they vote like liberals.
The entitlement spending problem of our federal government is the problem of our generation. We are promising benefits that we cannot afford, and we are indebting our children.
That's why my family immigrated here, because it is the country of ideas where you discuss them in the open and in transparency, where you're able to discuss what those ideas are. That's why we came to this country. For you as a member to ignore our questions, we're here to fight for the people that elected us, and you choose to ignore us with great arrogance and pride and disrespect. I am offended.
I stand in opposition of 2010 and all of the other bills that we have had to endure this evening with silence.
And this is what happens when under a ruse you ram through stuff Chicago style.
This is not the greatness that my father has taught me about the great United States of America. We deserve answers. The people of Arizona deserve answers on transparency.
Maybe that's the only way you pass Obamacare, with Chicago politics, because that's what's happening here in Arizona. With a budget most of us don't know anything about, with a budget nobody who's pushing it wants to defend or talk about.
I tried. I think what I'm trying to say is I tried. I was reasonable, trying to find a way. This will continue to dump those costs on the private sector. And with that, I oppose House Bill 2010.
I hope that you reconsider what is happening in the state of Arizona today, and that we never see this dark, dark event ever again.